worse?
I don't know.
Go in lift. Did you go in lift before?
No, I won't touch that.
Just take your time. Well, good evening everybody and welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters tonight. Out on location at the National Emergency Services Museum in Sheffield. So this is our first paid event of 2021 because of the COVID. And me and Diane are knackered. Are you knackered?
Yeah, but I've got my fan.
Walking up and down these stairs.
I think we've done it about 6 times now.
Yeah.
Oh, the fit.
Yep.
I'm sure. Not bad.
What's me? Why, what? Why, what's he want me out for?
He said he wanted to go for a game.
He wants a game.
What's a game?
Yeah. Can Martin go and get game?
What game?
Can you clarify what game? Yeah.
Aye.
I'll just write this down while you're reading that.
You want to go to the light? Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What was that?
Okay.
Is that just said okay, that radio?
Yeah. Is that you talking through the radio?
Are you a fireman?
No.
He's from Sheffield. He's not connected to the building.
Born in France.
Born in France?
Bombed. He died by a bomb.
Oh, he died by a bomb. He died in 1924?
Yeah, it was an accident.
So he's not English?
No, he's English.
He's from Sheffield, but in 1924 he was bombed in France.
How did he get bombed in France?
It was an accident. I think it was training. Was it a training accident that killed you?
Okay. The only problem is he's trying to send him to the light. He needs to find the light himself. So tell me, are you in darkness? Are you in dark? Can you see darkness around you? Are you seeing darkness? Do you want to ask him somebody?
Are you surrounded by darkness at the moment?
Okay, so what he needs to do, he needs to look within the darkness for some form of light. The light might be there, it might be a pinprick of light. So he needs to search for it and walk into the direction of the light. Can you hear me with regards to that? You might need some more fingers on board. You need to find where the light is, okay? You may be where you are now, maybe darkness, but can you see any light at all? Any small pinprick of light? Anything? Yeah? Okay, what you need to do is walk towards that light. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
You need to walk to the light. You don't need to be afraid. You need to go and walk to that light. And as you get closer, the light's going to get bigger and bigger until you reach a tunnel. Okay? Did he ask for me personally?
Yeah. H A
Yep.
N K.
Thank. Oh, is that thank you? Is he trying to? Are you saying thank? Are you saying thank you? Yeah. Okay. So that's what you need to do. You need to search for that light and walk towards it. Can you see any light? Can you see any light now? Okay. So you need to walk and carry on walking towards it. The light will get bigger, and you walk into it, and you will go to another place. I personally, I don't believe you go to another place, but it's saying goodbye. Yeah. Okay. So that's what you need to do. If somebody comes through and says that they want to pass over, you ask them where they are. If it's in a dark area, a dark spot, you ask them to search. It could be a little tiny light that they can just see, and you need to walk to that light, and then that would take them to.
But because he asked for you, that's why we asked for you.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't.
What was that then?
I don't know.
That way.
It's
No,
talking to us then.
No, just done it again.
Is there someone talking to us through the radio?
That's Sharon. That's Sharon.
You growling?
Yeah. She's talking.
Are you growling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking from your breath, aren't you?
I'm just, I'm talking.
Yeah, but she's growling.
Talking, but not growling.
Have you got sounds like you growl?
Have you got a message
This is my radio. No.
What's the message? We already had the offer.
Of where? Right. Diane? Yeah, you're welcome. There you go. Just help the spirit to cross over to the other side. With most spirits, they get trapped, they get lost, they don't know where they're going. And some spirits don't go towards the light. They don't know how to get to the light. So you've got to tell them. You've got to tell them, look for a light. Look for any kind of light that you might be able to see. And once you can see that light, you've got to carry on walking towards it, and then that light's going to get bigger and bigger. Some people lose the way when they're trying to get onto the other side. Anyway, I don't believe that as spirits that we actually leave the world. I think we're still here, but I think we go into different dimensions of life. Not the future, because the future is happening as it is now, but you go into the past, and there may be a meeting point in the past where everybody goes to and places. Anyway, this is one of the fire rooms. We supposed to come here free. When did we supposed to come here? Was it 2019? 2020? Yeah, it was.
2020. Last year.
No, and before that it got cancelled twice, didn't it?
Yeah, it got cancelled twice last year. Because 2019 we were okay till February.
Yeah, so we were supposed to be coming here late 2019, or was it, when did COVID start? No, we didn't.
2020.
Yeah, it was last year we were supposed to come.
Yeah, it should have been last July,
Yeah.
and then last September.
Yeah, that's it.
Twice.
Yeah. So this room has changed, so if you've ever been
Oh,
here,
yeah, it used to be a
it used to be a cabinet room, there were cabinets in here, cabinets up there. There was that water engine here, which is there, which is that red engine. It's there. That used to be, what do you call it? So if you've never been to the National Emergency Services Museum in Sheffield, this is a good place to come down and do a ghost hunt here. Over the years, I've been coming here on and off for 20 years to this location, so I've seen many changes happen here at the museum. So there you go. Hopefully a bit later on we can we're going to do some ghost hunting ourselves, aren't we, Diane?
Yeah,
just
look
me
at
and
these
you.
bottles. These glass bottles.
Oh yeah, old Victorian bottles. Imperial hardened grenade fire extinguishers.
Oh wow.
Grenades. This is the Kenrick range. Were they kind of grenades to chuck on fire?
Yeah, I remember now.
So to because they'd be full of dust or something, weren't they?
Yeah.
Try and put the look at the older fire extinction. Is it? Oh no, it's a gun, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the fire pistol.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mid 1900s.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So they were like, what do they call it then? They were full of water or liquid to probably douse out fires. That's alright. These are the helmets that was in one of the other cabinets. These are the old type fire helmets.
This gun here says
It has the same white powder as a modern dry powder fire.
Oh yeah, so it's like a fire extinguisher then.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it's a 1900s fire extinguisher, everybody. Glass grenades, first known patent for fire extinguisher
Doesn't
device.
say what we're in though. Can't.
Looks like
Rare examples use carbon tetrachloride. But that doesn't say what's in it. I want to know what's in it now. There's some bits.
liquid, isn't it? If
Some
you look
already.
at some of them, they've got liquid in there already. They might be just water, you know what I mean? There might have been powder in them or something, same thing. But look at that, everybody.
Gorgeous bottles.
First,
Look how ornate they are there.
probably the first fire extinguisher that was built.
I mean, to throw and break. Look how ornate they are.
Yeah, beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to throw
Do you know my
them.
brother used to go on there, because my family come from Canclaw. There used to be a tip and allotments across road on Canclaw Road. Do you know the new road what goes through Canclaw, where I take you down sometimes? Well, over on there, there used to be a tip site, and my brother used to go down and get the old bottles, you know, Coca-Cola bottles, you know, with a glass ball in it, and you turn it upside down and stops the pop from coming out. He used to collect all of them.
Fortune now.
Oh yeah.
Still got them?
No, he sold them to a shop in Rotherham down Wellgate. Oh, what collected them? So yeah, me and Dan's going to do a little bit of ghost hunting in a bit there. So as you can see, we've got quite a few people here. Well, not too many people. We've got about 15 people here tonight. What's this then here? That's an old tree stump. What's this for? Water mains. Kindly loan from Mansfield Fire Museum. What is it?
What's that, wood?
It's wood, but is it a pipe?
Wooden pipe?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it is. It looks like an old wooden pipe, doesn't it? If you look inside it, it's been bored all the way through, and it's you can't see everybody, but yeah, it's like an old pipe.
Oh, cool. Not really.
So the first pipes might have been wood,
Must have been.
and
That says 1800s, that one.
Yeah.
This one says 1800s.
1800s.
This says 18. This is 1700s.
Yeah, first
there you
probably
go. 1700s?
first 1700s. And what is it? Water main.
So it's got to be some sort of
Yeah,
pipe thing.
the older height.
That's quite, yeah. That's really
Hydrant
cool.
things. No, I don't know.
That's cool.
So I've had a few spirits in here before in the past. I've had firemen in. I've spoke to firemen in here in the past.
Awesome,
So we'll have to come up here, Diane.
very good enough.
Shall we go back downstairs? Do you want to? Shall we go and show everybody the fire engines and the ambulances?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to go in the lift or?
Shall we try it? Come on, let's go there.
Me and Diane
Let's breathe it. Let's put a brave face on it, Martin, and pretend that we're not scared.
Me and Diane, I'm petrified of lifts, everybody.
I'm claustrophobic. We might be alright, Martin. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, let's do it. I've got enough
So
space.
we're inside a lift here.
Don't breathe my oxygen.
No.
Don't breathe my oxygen.
So what floor are we on here now?
Middle one.
So we want to be ground.
Yeah.
We've got to hold it down now, have we?
Yeah, you have to hold it down.
Oh my god, everybody, we're moving.
Alright, it's alright, it's like when it migraine. Alright. Don't you dare jam it up.
Oh, Diane, don't say that for God's sake.
Don't jam it up, Martin.
Oh, Jesus, when do we get down there?
Well, it's nearly there. Nearly.
Jesus Christ. How far are we going? Are we going down into depths of hell?
We don't get that 3 flights, isn't it, to go up? Oh, we're on the
Look at
ground.
that, everybody. 3 flights.
Yeah, that's 3 flights, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my.
that's
Ground floor. So we've gone down a few floors, yeah. I thought that was a bit worrying, that, Diane. So,
well, if we'd have got stuck, you would have had to breathe in, because
what you're trying to say, but look how high that is
oxygen.
to 3rd floor.
The oxygen, Martin.
God almighty, that... Anyway, everybody, never mind of we're in the fire engine room here.
We've had a lot of changes around
Yeah.
and things.
Look at this. Look at the old-fashioned. Oh, I'll show you a picture of it. Last time I was here when we did a ghost hunt, there is an old ambulance. So I think from the 1700s, an ambulance, and a lady was taking pictures, and there was a picture of a person inside it, a reflection of the glass, and you could see it in the old style clothing. But I don't have that picture no more. She sent it me. Oh, because she was here that night. But look at all this, all the old-fashioned what's that? Newham Rag, 1748. Early fire engine there.
Cool. Good stuff, that.
Look at the old uniform there, old leather. You'd like Mark to come into the bedroom like that with you, wouldn't you? Yeah, I could see Mark wearing that.
Yeah, he's tall enough, yeah.
Yeah, coming, jumping into the bedroom and
With his whistle.
surprising you down with his whistle.
I'd laugh at him.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do it anyway.
Yeah. There you go, look at that old, must have been an old water pump. Look at the old fire engines, everybody.
1941.
Is that 1941?
Pumping capacity.
Pumping, yeah, I thought it was. So, it was for pumping. Look at the old fire engine, everybody. Yeah? Look how they used to, how the old fire engines used to be. Made in Kent. Look at this, look where the old, where the hose pipes used to go to on the back here.
Oh, Jesus wept.
Right, what's up?
Have you supposed to do?
Oh, it's us. Look at the old,
Someone's finally made me jump.
look at the old pumps here, pumping the water. I thought water were coming out then.
That's the first time I've had pumps ever made me jump. In 3 years, Martin. First time in 3 years.
Shall we feed it?
Yeah.
Can we open? Is that open?
No.
Don't it
No,
open?
it's stuck on his
Oh yeah, come on, let's give him some grass.
He's got some look.
He's got some hair.
He's got no body, but...
No. It's Mr. Ed.
Yeah.
So, 1928 Dennis. This 1928 Dennis fire appliance was donated to the museum in 2011 by Harleyford Estate in London. She was currently awaiting engine work by our volunteers here at the museum. So, I wonder when this fire engine was originally from. The name Ajax comes from the make and ladder this vehicle would have carried. It would have also been known as a 250-gallon model. There you go, that must have been where all the firemen sat. Probably 3 firemen on this side, 3 on that side. Probably there might have been a couple at the back. Yeah. Because there's a step there, holding on to that step. And then the driver, and then and the passenger. So we can't climb on that. That's a shame, really. We can't sit on that. But look at it. Then there's another one here. That's like around about the same, isn't it? It's probably a little bit bigger.
That size
Leyland. This is the starter handle.
It's got a bicycle, this one.
Is it? It's got a bicycle on it.
It's got a bicycle.
Oh yeah. God, my granddad would have.
1938.
Oh yeah, my granddad. Yeah, my granddad probably would have rode one of these bikes. 1938. Leyland engine. Charlie Lancashire. Who's that?
Ralph Bowers from Shamble Street, Barnsley.
Barnsley?
Yeah.
Shamble Street, Barnsley.
Number 45.
What, he used to be the driver?
I don't know if it's driver, but got his numbers and everything.
Look at the old seat. Do you know what? This is true, this. I think the old bike seats are the best seats going. Because I used to have a bike and I used to have an old seat like this and it was comfy as anything. And then I got a racing bike. Oh gosh almighty, it was like sat on a razor blade. you did feel what they call it afterwards. Yeah, look at that. Help us. So we must be able to sit on this one, Diane. So let's go sit on this fire engine. You. Oh gosh, there we go. I think so. There's no sign saying you can't. It's the gate is open. Just come on.
Well, it just says about COVID.
Yep. Go and sit up here.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's like being at number 6 bus.
Oh, driver's in front.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping he is.
Driver's.
So it's like being on the number 6 bus. Exhaust extinguisher just in front of us. Look at all the buttons there. Clock there. What else have we got? No, is there any speedometer? I don't think it is there?
What's that there? That
There's something here.
on it middle. Yeah, that's one, isn't
I
it?
wonder what that cat was. That must have been where fuel went.
Says goes to 60. Goes 5 to 60.
Is it? Barefoot lights. There you go.
Is there a bell up there, or is it just the...
I don't know.
Is it a bell? Would there be a bell up there? I can't see.
I don't know if there had been the bell up front, so I don't know. I can't remember.
To dingle dangle.
It'd be nice to have a fire engine's bell, wouldn't it? What's that tapping? Is that us? Okay. Oh.
No, I thought it might be something like ring a bell, but it's...
Ring the bells?
You know, I can ring a bell, but it's just a rope with ladder.
Oh yeah.
Ladder that.
Yeah.
I thought it would have whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know where the bell would have been. It would have had, probably then that times, it would have had a bell, what do you call it, big ladder here. I remember the fire engines when I was a kid was some of the old ones. So a pipe in here, hose pipe, and then we'd have got, oh gosh, that's can we see in there? Oh, more pipe in there. Oh wow, there's a funny old smell in there. Diane? Yeah. Oh, I thought I've lost you then. Is this an old, oh no fire. I think army. Old army truck there, fire engine. Look at that, the old, what do you call it, Diane? The bunker. Can you remember many of these being in people's gardens when I was a kid? And families would sleep in here. They'd spend hours in here. Look at them. You get probably a bed at the back here, and where probably the kids slept, and the adults stopped awake. So you probably get a small bunk bed there, homemade type bunk bed. I think these work if you press on them.
I think they do with the turn around.
They did do last time we come, didn't
probably
they?
need turn around.
Look at that, the old making drink stuff there, old teapot. We could. We could do with one of these for when we go out ghost hunting, Diane. Be nice, wouldn't it?
A pop-up one.
Yeah, a pop-up one. In mid-art and steel. Yeah. Be ideal. Oh, no bomb there, is it?
Yeah. Gas mask there, yeah.
Yeah, gas masks. Old-fashioned gas mask there. Oh, some handcuffs there. A finger, a policeman's baton. An old light. War department, it says on that badge. And then you've got look at the uniform here. Is that about police, military police, warden? It'll be warden, won't it? And policeman, it says policeman there. It's a good old policeman's uniform. There you go.
First aid kit in here.
Is there? Is this door open? Oh yeah. Who's this then? Boy Scouts. Okay. I will, ma'am. I'm just going for as a warden post. Why is he wearing a... Let me just read this.
Charlie and Jelly.
He said, hold on.
Oh, Barbara.
The lack of tin helmets didn't keep 16-year-old Boy Scout John Finn indoors when the Sheffield Blitz began. He ran to his local Warden post office with a saucepan on his head. John was one of the first on the scene and worked all night to douse incendiary bombs, deal with a fractured gas main and rescue an injured woman from falling bomb shrapnel. He commandeered a grocer's barrow and pushed her to the Warden post. When John dashed home during a lull in the bombing, reassure his parents, he arrived just in time to put out a fire. He then returned to his post. John was awarded the Boy Scouts Guild Cross for gallantry. He was one of thousands of Boy Scouts who volunteered as messengers, fire watchers and ambulance bearers during the bombing raids. What would you do? Do you know, we say thank you to all the servicemen that went to war for us, but you know, we there's people like this guy here. What was his name? John from Sheffield. He was brave, put out fires. He wore a tin hat because there was no tin hats for him. And the guy ran, put fires out, saved a woman's life at 16 years old. 16-year-old kids wouldn't do that today.
Well, some do.
Well, some might do,
Some
but
do, but some don't. They don't know much about
I mean,
this
back
sort
them
of
days,
stuff.
you had to grow, you had to be an adult quick, didn't you?
Yeah,
In
she
those, you had to you were drafted into the army at that age, and
He left school at 15.
Did they?
Or 14, 15. Even my mum and dad left school at 15.
I left school at 15.
Mum and dad did. Well, this is a bit cool. It's got ammonia solution for bites, and it's got some borax ointment.
Yeah.
There's some adhesive zinc oxide plaster,
Is that first aid kit?
petroleum jelly, and then there's some boric lint.
What's that cotton there as well?
Some cotton.
What's that? What's that in tin? Petroleum jelly.
Jelly, and they've got some borax. My mum used to swear by borax.
I don't know what it is.
It's a white powder stuff. She
Is
used
it?
everything. Borax.
What did that do?
Everything. It's a cure-all.
So there's a there's everybody old back over. Maybe I think this is a fighter engine. So some uniform here. Sheffield, what's that? What's that? Sheffield tram there.
Yeah.
It's like something's been got hit by a bomb.
Oh, at the back there.
Yeah.
Fire.
Helmet here. You
Oh,
just
that's
join just
Is that heavy?
let me take my mask off because
Is it heavy? It looks like heavy.
it's not heavy, but how do I look? Do I look the part?
Do you remember programme It's in Half Hot, Mum?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like one of them.
Are you trying to say I look like Captain Jones of? No, I could be more like Captain Mannering of.
Oh God.
Yeah, wait for the programme.
Dad's Army.
Dad's Army, that's it. I could be Captain Mannering. What do you think, Corporal Jones?
Oh, that stupid boy.
Yeah, that's Captain Mannering.
I know.
You stupid boy! Yeah, I think that'd be.
I was referring to the actual boy, like, what
I'll go with Captain Mannering.
Oh, you could be Captain Mannering if you
You
want.
could be the sergeant. What's his name? I can't remember the sergeant's name.
Never actually watched that programme.
Maybe yeah.
I know. Just watch it in Half Hot, Mum. That was funny, that. They were the entertainment corps.
Yeah.
Singing us like
Yeah,
that.
then the what do you call it? Oh, look here now, little bit boy.
He's lovely, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Windsor Davis.
Windsor Davis,
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
love him. My
Oh,
lovely
look
boy.
here, my little boy.
Yeah, lovely. Good fun that.
I'm not going to shout out too loud when I used to shout out. But yeah, where was it? We went into Thailand or something, somewhere up that way.
Yeah.
I'll just pass me the camera. I just want to film inside this, what do you call it here?
In the cockpit.
Oh, flipping out, just bang me in.
Alright.
Look at this, everybody. Wow. Where's the, I can't see any seatbelt covers.
Ah, but they wouldn't have had seatbelts though, would they?
No, oh, there's a bit of rope here.
I mean, they didn't have seatbelts when I was a kid.
Oops, I'm not going to know what they call it. That must be where the bell was. And you used to pull it left to right. So there we go. Slight switch there. Gosh. Oh, I banged me in again.
Oh my god, we said that before we go home.
Right, are we ready?
City Steelworks put Sheffield on the German bombing map. Thousands of bombs and incendiaries designed to cause fires rained down on the city during the nights of the 12th and 15th of December 1940.
That was the Operation Crucible. So it must have been where the Crucible Theatre were.
And then we've just learned that they blocked up the tunnels, didn't they, in Sheffield?
Which ones?
The ones under Sheffield, somewhere in the town centre, they blocked some tunnels up, didn't they?
Yeah,
To stop people, in case anybody got over here and decided to use the tunnels against us.
Oh, did they?
Just found that out the other week when we were looking at these
yeah.
tunnels. We've got tunnels all over Sheffield.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what did it told us? Somebody told us when we were out
I don't know.
ghost hunting. Somebody did certain information. I don't remember who we were though. So I'm sorry I can't remember who it was that told us all about the tunnels and everything. The war. It was 2 weeks ago.
Is that it?
We were somewhere.
What's this map? Is this another ambulance here?
Do you know my nan went through all the blips
look at
and then
that.
she was petrified.
Oh yeah, this is an old ambulance. Look at the old bed here.
Thunder and
Gosh.
lightning.
You grab that angle, that'll be a slider. Slide them off. What was that?
Is that
Football?
oh look, there's some more.
Oh, it's a helmet. Is it helmet? Oh yeah.
Some more
First aid box.
first aid things there.
But they didn't get much in an ambulance, did they?
Oh, sick room utensils. There look. It says sick room utensils right at the back. So is that a little hidey hole to put things in?
Must be.
I wonder if that fitted in that.
That
box
briefcase.
inside there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what that must have been for.
little hidey hole.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gosh.
That's 1927, that.
Yeah. I can't find that old stagecoach.
Oh, look at that big massive. Look at that there.
Somebody's
Now
walking
this
around.
is. Do you remember when?
Oh, what's this, Diane? Look at
Martin,
this.
this is it. This one. Do you remember when we came to look at this?
Oh yeah.
The other year.
Oh, we came up here.
And we were sensing things.
You went funny, didn't you?
This is where we all went funny in that one. Everybody did.
War has shown us only too grimly that bombs are no respecters of persons. All suffer alike, old or young, rich or poor. And the work of stretcher bearer or first aid party is a real man's job. Today, Britain is in urgent need of men stretcher bearers and first aid parties. They are wanted immediately for training. We appeal also to women car drivers. If you can drive a car, you can be trained to drive a
Did
lighter.
not realise I left it on.
Yeah, you said earlier on it's been left on. Let's have a look up here.
Yeah, this is one where we were during the day.
Yeah.
We all got
yeah.
impressions.
Oh, no, we've never been in this one, I don't think, Diane.
Yeah, well, Stuart
Have we?
Stuart
an
started
old,
feeling funny. When we were sat here, and Stuart started feeling funny, and then we all seemed to end up like it.
What's this?
It's like
Sheffield Wednesday versus Shrewsbury Town. Kick-off 7:15. Sheffield Wednesday colours are white.
It's like a command centre, this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, there's noises.
Do you hear noises?
Yeah, people coming.
Are you going for a drink?
I don't know. They've got time to either go for a drink or go to do what they want.
Right.
They've got a 15-minute interval in between each level.
Clock.
Yeah.
I'm
It's like command centre,
voltage.
this though. They've got the radio there, and they've got first aid kits.
What's this? Pi communications equipment.
And they've got like board there.
First aid.
But this is. We were all sat here.
Radio.
Three of us, and we were all having something. Feelings.
Old radio, Channel 5, Channel 6, 1, 2. 5 channels, 6 channels, volume. Old radio. 19 Roger. Calling CQ. This is November Romeo Charlie 01. Sheffield, Central United Kingdom. Listening and standing by for any calls. That's what we do on radio. Calling CQ. This is 2. Oh no, I'm not going to send me amateur radio calls. No, I will. This is 2 Echo 0 Echo Victor Papa. Martin, Central United Kingdom.
Mobile.
Listening and standing by for any calls. There you go.
Basic first aid volunteers were not medically trained.
Oh yeah, they weren't.
No. What I mean? Well, that's war, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, everybody was. Yeah, that's it. You did your best you could. You was all people was called up, given jobs to do in the army. Well, the people just had to do what they could.
But this is the one that we were sat in, and it was during the middle of the day, and we all had an experience here. We all felt something. We felt actually protected. We felt as if there were like emergency going off.
Well, let's come back in here in a bit. I'll put some stuff in.
Stuart said he felt a pain on it in his head, the back of his head.
Yeah.
And it was as if this area felt really protected.
The old-fashioned stretchers here.
Really protected.
Look at them on the old-fashioned stretchers. We could use some of these when we go camping. Got South Yorkshire ghost hunters when we go camping. Down. Outside from everybody. The girl coming back. Civil Defence Corps ambulance section. So there you go. Hello. What's up? Are you scared to come to the toilet on their own?
I didn't know where it
We have to go in horse.
Yeah, I'm scared. You're scared to come to the toilet.
We are.
Yeah, but I knew we were in here, but I didn't know where.
We're going together, aren't we, girl? All together.
Yeah, do you know if you put your radio, have you got your radio with you?
No.
Where's your radio?
Sharon's got it, she's team leader.
Alright, so what you should have done, you should have had your radio with you, and you could have, because when I went to men's toilets a few years ago, and had my radio on me, I put it on top of the toilet, because it's the old toilets, and I put it on top, and I got a voice of a policeman come from and go, hello.
I don't want that last time having a bloody pee.
When we were upstairs earlier on, as we were setting out,
this is it there, Diane. Right, that goes there. What?
it was a blooming horse.
Horse?
It was a horse.
It was
not that one, no.
It was an old nag.
It was an old man. And it was
Don't come very close with that camera.
Honestly,
And you've got beauty filter.
I opened the door and didn't expect a horse staring at me. First tower. Oh, what did I say?
It was an old
Oh my
nag.
God, something like that.
Nag.
It's in hang on, disorientated now. No, it's that we come that way, it's in the other.
It's the horse is here now. He's here now.
Horse, yeah.
It's got a body. Yeah. So
It's on that wall on the inside. It's like a stable door.
this is the cabinet, Diane, that I was telling you about. Right? When last time I was here doing a ghost hunt years ago, a lady was taking pictures, and there was nobody around her. This wasn't here then, it was in the other side, on that side, on that side of the finger. And when she took pictures, and after she showed me the pictures, there was somebody sat in the ambulance.
What about an S-box on there?
Yes, yeah, we could do that. We could try that.
See if we get a voice come.
Get, what do you call it? There you go.
Ambulance, 1950s.
Ambulance, 1950s.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Clever.
Having-
Our phone vehicles, man. Gorgeous.
This one, I need a bell to play with. I want a bell.
Yeah. Well, we've got our own.
Yeah, but I want to press the car bell. I want to listen to the old. Look at that inside there, everybody. Old wooden teak inside. Yeah, would you go back and have a car like that, wooden teak? What's that? An old police car? The old, was it an old?
I think it's from Heartbeat. It's got Heartbeat on the back.
Yeah, something like that. An heartbeat, weren't it? Gosh.
I wonder if it's come off the set. Do you think it has?
No, I don't know. Might have done. They might have used it on the set a lot.
Heartbeat, Yorkshire television, so.
Oh yeah, well it must have been a heartbeat then.
And it's got Cisco on back as well.
Did you say that? So it must have been.
It's Heartbeat, but it's got to be.
Yeah, must have been on heartbeat.
I love it. I like that.
The antenna's not right
Shame
there.
I can't drive. Only thing I'll be able to
Have
drive
a look,
is
was it a heartbeat? Oh yeah, heartbeat, Yorkshire television. So this is one of the vehicles that they could have used in the series Heartbeat. Oh yeah, look at that one. I remember them.
It looks like it's that car.
Yeah, I remember them. I remember those cars when the blue and white one there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then they used the old. I think after that was the old Escort, Mark 1.
Well, that says JTY. Is that JTY?
No.
Oh, it's different license plate.
The mansion mad
Mine's
model.
got 7.
Yeah, Ford.
That's that
Oh,
man.
so it's a Ford anyway. It's a Ford Anglia. Ford Anglia. Never heard of one.
Do you know what? Right, my dad had a car. Well,
Yeah.
loads of cars. You know this back seat here?
Yeah. Did he have your mother in back? Kissy.
No.
It was.
No, they were getting a new car. So what he did was he took the back seat out like that, made a frame and turned it into an outside bench for us.
Oh yeah.
And then he made us a table to go at.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but he also could have been on those country lanes. And did you?
Oh, police car? Not police car, but the
Yeah.
Have you had a break? We're just going into now. Okay.
Right.
And then we're going straight back upstairs.
We've been talking to Harry again.
Harry Corbett.
No. Him that we brought from Barnes.
Right. So we're from Barnsley College, yeah. Have you had else upstairs?
Yeah, there was a young gentleman called Gary.
Gary?
He was in the cells when he was 20. For, in the illegal horse racing, taking bets.
Money?
Oh, not tonight.
So we're doing. Did you film it?
Pardon?
Did you film it?
No, but we will go upstairs because supposedly there were 9 spirits waiting to talk to us.
Oh, how many?
9. And as we came out, the REM pod went off while we were in.
So which room are you got to go into? Where are you going to
We're going to
next?
go on to the automatic
No, I
spirit
think we're moving now.
Oh, wait, oh.
Yeah, you got to move now. You're going to the
Yeah,
next
but
section.
we've been executed from that room.
Yeah, you got to go to the new
If
place.
there's time left, if we can get round it as much as possible. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to
Yeah.
get round.
So there you go.
It's not them stairs coming out that low.
You want to do a break? With coffee?
Yeah. Are you making one? Oh, that's good then.
Are you having tea or coffee?
You just asked me, do I want coffee?
Yeah, do you want coffee? That's what I'm taking.
She never listens to me. She never listens to me.
We've got some stuff.
So there you go. Let's go down here. The other place that we're going to be at in a bit is one of my favourite places. Is the fire. Is the cells. Now I used to get a spirit down here, and it was very bad. And he used to attack ladies, ladies that used to be large. And he'd be in here, and he would, he would scratch you, and he would also attack attack ladies. What's in this basket here? They look like planchettes. Oh no, it's a picnic basket sort of thing. So these must be people, meat stocks. Okay. There you go. And this is another part, but we'll only go into this part. This is where the old fire engines are, some police cars are. We'll have to come for a walk in here afterwards. Because me and Dan's going to do a little bit of ghost hunting afterwards. In this cell's been opened up a little bit. There was Charlie Peace was in here. It was a cell, and Charlie Peace was in here. There was a bit of a cell area here, and he was sat on a bed. But me and Dan will come back in here in a bit and do a little bit more. So the just slightly changed. You look at the old keys here for the cells. There you go. That will be locked up at night time, and all the prisoners will be down here. There you go. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to go for a drink. Thanks for watching these videos here, and we'll speak to you soon. And thanks.
To see if that's you know, right, what you were just on about before we earlier on, that thing there.
That oh,
this thing, yeah.
Excuse me. What do you,
yeah.
you want to
Right, so I'm going to doing that to see if we can get an S-box or SP7 on that to see if we can voice it, because that's really...
You got your S-box?
Yeah, it's upstairs, yeah.
You want to give it?
Yeah. Could have a go at that, and then, do you know what I mean? See if we can get...
I ain't got my phone on me, so I can switch this on. Do you want to go upstairs? Do you want me to come with you?
I can go and get it.
What, yes box?
Yeah.
If you want to.
So
Do you want me to go? Do you want to come with you?
No.
Are you all right?
Yeah, fine.
All right. So what we're going to do here, like I said earlier on, a few years ago I came here, and we when we last came back here, it was 2019 or something like that, and before the COVID, and a lady was taking pictures, and she sent to me when she got home. She was looking through pictures, and there was an image of a woman sat in this carriage here. If I turn my light off, you're not going to see inside it, but this is one of the first ambulances from Barnsley, first Barnsley ambulance, 1885. And like I said, I was sat, we was down here taking pictures, and a couple of days later the lady says, "Oh, I found, do you want to look at this picture?" And inside the picture there was an image of a woman. We believe it was a woman sat inside the carriage. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask out and see if we do get anybody here. Do you have any spirits here that would like to communicate with us? Last time I was here, we got a picture of a woman sat inside that ambulance. Could you show us a sign that you're here and you would like to come and speak to us? My name's Martin. I'm not here to harm you. I'm not here to cause any trouble or anything like that. There is a grey box on the side of the ambulance here with a green light on. Could you touch that for me, please? Could you show me a sign that you're here and you would like to communicate with me? If you go up and touch that box, that box will light up and change colour. It's called the K2 meter. Could you go touch it for me, please? We mean you no harm. Like I said, my name's Martin. I've been here before. Go zooming in and out there. Now look at this, everybody. This is I'll just change a moment. This is now what a chemist. What's this? Apothecary. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct. Apothecary. I don't know. I'm not sure. Remedies and cures. So all the different things in here that you would buy from here for cures. Carbolic there. Tin, very carbolic. Aqua. Cinnamon, okay. Pure castor oil down there. I remember having that as a kid, castor oil. A spoonful of that. Mrs. Robertson's or something, soothing syrup. That must have been a cough syrup. Brain salt. Arsenic, oh gosh, I bet you can't buy that today, arsenic. Got some herbs there as well that you can buy. Anyway, come on please, I'm not here to look at the shop, I'm here to communicate with you. Is there anybody here that would like to come and speak to me? Could you show me a sign that you're here? My name's Martin, like I said. Did you travel in this ambulance? Could you light that green light up and make it change colour to red? That would be really good if you could do that. Could you show me a sign that you're here by touching that? Can you make it change from green to red? All you've got to do is go up and touch that or stand near it and it'll change. Was you a patient on this ambulance? I'm going to stand right over here. Was you a patient? And I have to just turn my light up, just that. Did that just go off then? I wasn't quite sure if that was going off. Was you a patient? Did you just touch that box? If you did, could you touch it again for me, please? If I saw the K2 lit up, I might have not. Diane's back here now.
Just checking out the growth upstairs.
Is everybody alright?
Yeah, they're all great, yeah. They're all enjoying themselves. It's some good stuff as well, by the sounds of it.
This is the radio. The radio won't harm you in any way. Is that scanning? Is it scanning? Oh, yeah. I don't know it is. This is Deborah. Did you hear that? Yeah, it says this is Deborah. Do we have a Deborah here? Do you want to ask that, Diane? Because I've not got anything as far as I know.
Is anybody attached to this first Barnes ambulance? Anybody here with us? 1885. Long time ago now. We've got a very noisy thing here. Come close to it, you'll be able to speak to it. You'll be able to hear that. Just come close. Listen to it. Merge with it. And I'll be able to hear you. And then say, oh, Mr. Martin. Talk to you. Were you one of the first people in the ambulance? At all?
What was that? Some of black sandwiches. Is that just the ambulance?
You know what? Let's record. Put it on record and then we'll be able to move on. We couldn't treat you on board, yeah? This is just to take you to hospital. No treatment given. No medical equipment on board. On our stretcher, the only feature that makes difference from a regular cabin approach. Only one long, like the way, so that's what we got. Try.
Hey?
We'll be in our first ambulance. I thought we might have had some voice or something. It took them a long time, didn't it? To get to a hospital with no medical things on board.
The ambulance served in Barnsley is one of the many horse-drawn ambulances that appeared in Britain in the 1800s, making it one of the first public ambulances in the country. The feature of these coaches differed from city to city. The Barnsley ambulance was lighter to be pulled by one horse. The driver sat on the box at the front. There was also space in the back for an attendant who would help the patient into the ambulance and travel with them to the island. But both these men would have been unpaid volunteers with only basic first aid knowledge. The ambulance was designed to take a sick or injured person to hospital, but not to treat them. There was no medical equipment on board, and a wheel-out stretcher was the only feature that made it different from a regular travelling coach. The Barnsley ambulance was more comfortable than the police carts that came before it, but it was a long way from the ambulances of today. It had no warning devices with only oil lamps to light its way, and its maximum speed was to 30 miles per hour.
So nothing to help anybody for along the way.
So
Better than nothing, but
they weren't trained to do anything.
no, just basically get that person to hospital.
Yeah, and they were all volunteers
Yeah.
to help people.
So any drivers? Do you still come back to this area, this coach?
What was that?
Of course, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
I said, there's any drivers, did you come back? Have you been back to this coach?
Oh yeah.
He said, of course, yes.
Did you like driving these coaches?
Oh, there's a voice behind that.
No, no. Hear that? No. Did you enjoy driving these coaches?
I bet there was a lot of people grateful for you, for the service, to volunteer to do something like this. Did you have time up?
It says, but you did this work for free. You didn't get paid for it. You were volunteers. Let's look inside. You can see inside. Wow. Look at this. You can see inside here. It smells funny. It's got a really funny smell to it. Yeah, it sounded like he said in memories. Yeah. You can see inside here, Diane. Right, go on and have a look. So did you work long hours on these coaches? Maybe did you get any money from the people, the patients that you was carrying? Did you get any money that way? Maybe a penny or something for taking them, or whatever. I'm not sure. Did you work in the cold and wet?
How many people would be on the ambulance? Would there be somebody driving, somebody steering the horses?
Said there were two. There'd be
Somebody inside?
one on the one would be the driver
Somebody
and somebody inside with the patient. That's all they could do was just talk to him. What was she said just then, that voice?
No, it says 39 an hour.
Yeah?
How far and long would that be from, like, as it goes? I don't know if that drive, I don't drive. So 39 an hour.
Well,
Is that quite slow?
well, it's 30 miles. They'll go 30 miles. It takes 30 miles in an hour.
Yeah,
So what I call it?
to a hospital,
Just been down.
get a chore and seem like forever.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing, that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So if
Elizabeth.
what was that? Something about Elizabeth. Did you know Elizabeth?
Is Elizabeth one of the patients?
What is that woman's voice? Did you know Elizabeth?
We don't know Elizabeth.
Did you know Elizabeth?
I wonder if that was for a lamp or something?
Yeah, I probably would say so. You'd probably check the lamp on there.
Is this right? Did you have a lamp on here?
I wonder what
There.
lamp, yeah.
It's a lamp.
So yeah, you would have connected onto
There's one
that.
at the top as well. There's three. One at the top there.
Yeah.
One there. And one at the other side. So we've got three.
Yeah. put that way so the driver could see. Let me put this K2 meter inside. I'm going to just put this K2 meter inside here. Oops. Let's just stand it. Ooh, I can't stand it on there. And I pulled my arm last week and it's hurting now. And I can't get it. It's gone right up there. Oh, what was that then? Right, it must have been down as light. No. Because I pulled my arm and is there anything around here that I can use to pull the REM pod off? No. There's a bit of a seat here. Oh gosh. Right. Right, there is a way I could do this. I've got to go behind this bit here. And just... I can't reach in, Diane. Yep. So, let me, there you go, I've got it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stand that K2 meter up on there. Oops. I'm going to shut this door without causing any problems. There you go. That's back to where it was. And I'll come back to that K2 meter in a minute. And we'll try again. So can I turn my light off? We haven't got much light. So there's a light in the carriage. If there's somebody in that carriage, can you light that up for us, please? Finish the ambience of the light here. Can you switch that light on? Can you make that light light up on the carriage? From green to red. What's that say? I'm out of breath.
Somebody catch my breath.
What it says I'm out of breath.
Somebody's breath.
Are you out of breath? Are you out of breath? Can you breathe? Couple of pictures.
When you
Yeah.
I've got something about there were lots of damages or something.
Oh yeah. Was there lots of damages to the carriage? Is that what you're trying to say?
The wheels maybe come off.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to maintain it. Could you go and touch the green light inside? Can you touch that green light on the inside? Is that the red box? With the colours on? Can you just touch it? Can you see that there? Come here, let me touch it. Don't take some light, don't make noise. Don't hurt you.
I'm flying another dragon in another vehicle. Because we're not getting much on this one, are we? So what we're going to do
Have a bit of something.
yeah, we got a couple of
Somebody said it's like can't catch my breath or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
I've got it on record, so we'll listen to that. There's something about some damages. And when I said, did you drive this thing and did you come back? It says, of course I do.
Yeah. So yeah, that leather strap there is stopping the door from shutting properly. So So, yeah, where do you want to try now? Do you want to try this vehicle where you had the problems before?
That one.
So we tried this ambulance. Thames, it's a Thames, is it an ambulance or?
Control unit.
Oh, control unit, 1956.
Yeah.
For the civil defence corps.
Yeah.
So this is where we're going to go into next, everybody. So we'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, it felt like they were.
We'll be back, everybody. We've just been for a quick drink. So we're going to go into the civil defence corps ambulance here. Must be from London because it's got Thames on it. As you can see, you probably would have seen that when we first started filming there. So we're going to go in here. I'm going to get Diane to mention. Do you know what, Diane? I just want you a moment. Do you know the 3 tons?
Yeah.
Well, when we looked at that picture, that woman in the mirror, this looked like the type of uniform that she was wearing. To me, it did anyway, with the white. Do you know this nurse's outfit? When I looked at that picture, it looked like it were wearing something like that.
Yeah.
Now, I know it was supposed to be a nunnery, a wash house.
Yeah, but the uniforms were similar.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
So it could
That's how I pictured
Yeah.
that woman in the mirror is wearing something like that.
Yeah.
That nun.
What year is this one from?
Well, it's got to be World War II. So it's a uniform from World War II.
Yeah. But the nuns' uniforms over the centuries are very, very similar to the nurses, but then nuns were nurses, they were teachers, they looked after children.
Yeah,
so,
carers.
yeah, I mean, look at this one here. You see?
Excuse me.
Can you see that?
Yeah, it's something similar to like that. That's what I
found a website with all the uniforms over the years, and they're so very alike.
Yeah.
But you know what? That nurse could have been a nun.
Yeah.
Vice versa, whatever, you know.
Yeah. Look at that. Nice old picture there. Could have been your. That looks like Jackie.
Oh, which one?
That
one in
one.
middle?
No, it left. Well, I don't know. One in middle does, doesn't it?
Oh, actually,
Could be reincarnation of Jackie.
Jackie there. Oh, Jackie Sparrow. Yeah. Oh. Heroin, it says there.
Heroin.
Yeah.
Some heroin.
Yeah.
Heroin,
hydrochlor. What's that one?
Yeah, I wonder if people used to
and ammonia
inject
again.
themselves.
Well, they used all these things, didn't they? For
Tint of iodine, alcohol,
that's for
poisonous,
cleaning.
caution.
That's for cleaning your wounds,
Cleaning wounds and cleaning tables down. Mink says that a woman came here.
Yeah.
She went here ghost hunting, but she come for a walk round, and she said, but there was a man stood here.
Oh, wow.
She said, but she could. That there was a man stood here. I don't know.
Well, the story goes, when we were here, when we first came to look at it, Stuart and Lisa were with us then, and we were in there. Stuart said he got a pain in his head. I went up, I started feeling the same, and Lisa did. And when I went to come out,
I had an headache, I think, that day I come here.
When we come to come out of here, I couldn't get past the steps. It was as if there were a force holding back. It wasn't nasty or anything, because this is a defence, like a protection. And Stuart and Lisa had to go down. In fact, I think Stuart struggled to get downstairs, but Lisa were okay.
Right.
So that's what happened to us here.
So
It were odd.
you got. Oh yeah.
But I put things
Let me put that here on top of that bag. Shall we just do it without radio for 5 minutes? Let's just ask her. Just see what. So yeah, you tell us what happened when you come here. When we came here last time, when we came for a walk round.
Yeah, Stuart and Lisa come and got me because Stuart said he'd come up in here and he felt all back of his head as if he'd had an injury, it really hurt.
Yeah.
I came up, I started feeling the same, a bit sick. Lisa started feeling a bit off.
Yeah.
And then I said, come on then, let's get away from here. And I was here, obviously then sat there, got to there, couldn't get down the steps. It was like, you know, like a force holding you back.
Yeah.
Not nasty, like I said, it weren't nasty at all, I was more protective than anything else. And I said to them I said, can't go down the steps. Anyway, so Stuart had a go. He struggled and then Lisa went down, so she must have cleared and broke the energy, and then we both managed to get down. But it was like a force holding you back.
Yeah.
You know, because when you think about it, if this were a command centre in the middle of a crisis and people were in here and things were going off, it were a stay there. You know, there's stuff going off out here. So yeah.
Did you have a bed in here? That was, or was it just? Was it a command to command?
This command centre.
Yeah.
This, like I said, we were sat here.
So,
Stuart were just
what
sat
would they have been doing here? What would they have done sat here?
They'd have been organising people, organising.
What's this here? Would you talking to that? You probably were talking to that back to drive in front. You know what I mean?
You'd have a group of people doing whatever jobs that they'd got, and I mean, obviously this radio here, you'd be giving people jobs and.
Come in number one. Can you move locations, please?
They'd be running backwards and forwards, giving reports out, and.
So that would have been the what do you call it?
I mean, that chalkboard. As a guess, the chalkboard, I should imagine, would be where everybody is, keeping a record of who's where, when, and what have you.
That's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
The old light switch here.
yeah. Like a bit same as what I mean. They've got command centres these days when they have crises and things.
Yeah,
like that.
especially during war.
Yeah,
So.
they've got high-tech things now. So.
I wonder what that thing was.
I mean, I bet this were high-tech in its day.
Oh yeah, it would have been high-tech. It would have been what do you call it?
Yeah. Stuff. You've got people. I don't know what's that there. What does that say? PowerPoints and stuff. So they'd have aerial. So there'd have been somebody there who were controlling radios backwards and forwards.
Yep.
Somebody barking orders.
Yep.
And people writing logs and stuff. And
Yep.
in and out.
Anybody here? Last time you was here, you made us. You made Diane sick. She didn't feel well. She was with two other people. Do you remember Diane? You gave her. She got. They all got the impression of. Head trauma. Did you what to call it? Was somebody here injured? Had a head injury?
Were you trying to protect us? We did feel protected. That you wanted us to stay here. Oh, I've just gone cold down one side. We've been boiling all day. Is that what you were doing? You were trying to protect us? Were you in the moment of a panic?
Or maybe there's somebody may have been injured and you were feeling it.
Yeah.
Of somebody's injury. Is that right? Did people come here when they was injured? You were to might have been like a triage.
Yeah, it could have been. What was there?
It could have been. Do you know, like a triage department? So.
Command centre triage.
Yeah.
Coming in to get some treatment because
there's
first aid kit there.
First aid kit there.
Little bowls to.
So is this where people would come? I wonder what that is then. There's like a little tap there. He's got like a curtain or something.
Box underneath.
Yeah, radio over there. Was this like a command centre where sick people would come and you would probably give them some sort of dressing or something and they would go back out? Or
Could be
off to a waiting ambulance.
Could be for the ambulance and services crew, couldn't it? Because they get injured just, when they're firefighting and they get injured. I wonder if this is what they're on. Let's come and get treated, yeah.
I don't think that strip light would have been in them days. But with that light up there, if you look at that one, looks similar to one on my caravan. That's from 19 odd block.
If there's anybody here with us in this command centre, could you go over some of the grey boxes there with the green light on? That's a K2 meter. Obviously, you might even understand these things if you're technical minded.
On the
unlike me.
Yeah, on that first aid bag.
Can you go and touch it? Let us know that you're here with us so we can talk to you. If you don't mind. Bet you've seen some sights, haven't you? Bet you've been everywhere. Helped lots of people. Saved lots of lives.
What is that down there?
Seen all the disasters.
Is that like a logbook? Yeah, monthly check of first aid trunks and folding canvas stretchers.
What's the blue thing there then?
This?
What's that, yeah?
I don't know. That doesn't look like 1950s. I ain't got a clue. It's a VHF transmitter. So, Pi communications equipment. This is from 1950. So I don't know really. I can't see that this would have been channel. So yeah, channel. So that's where you where your channels. Channel 1 Coventry. So that would be Coventry, Squelch. It's just a radio. It's a transmitter, but it's like a repeater, like we use on the radio. But it's not. It is a radio, but I can't see where would the microphone be plugged in. Oh, unless it's wired up to that one up there.
Yeah.
That's not a radio. That's
An air vent.
it looks like some air vent. But yeah, that's radio telephone. What's that? Radio telephone call sign is. So it's no call sign on there. Channel identification. So is there how many channels are on here?
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 channels. Channel 1 is Coventry. That's your volume on and off power there. That's channel Squelch power. And what's
That
that?
says this here says TX to loop aerial, RX to bar aerial, and whatnot. Then you've got your Pi, same company, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Europa. So that's like a
Europa. So Europa.
So what's that gadget?
It's like not sure what that is. It's like look like oh no, it's a catch. So yeah, it's a catch. So but
oh yeah, there's a little thing on outside.
But that radio would have been probably this radio would have been 5 meters. Right on 5 meters. Which is
gas defence. What to do now to do it?
Yeah.
And there's a torch. Torch. And what's that in the back? Instructions for using thin test oil heater. Something wrong. Oil heater. What's that, sir? What's that?
some of that how to test for
Ambulance
burns.
service head injuries. Oh wow! I didn't see that before. I don't mind. Man, I've been there. Oh wow!
So that's why you might have got that then. With the with the edge injuries.
We didn't really come nosing as such. Do you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
were just quickly looking round. We weren't. It says here: speak to the casualty, check the breathing, check for severe external bleeding, examine the head, to establish the degree of collapse and possible cause any brain injury.
Yeah.
React to light, pain, stimuli, examine for fractures, other injuries, uncover to examine uncover to retain body heat. Oh, wow.
So
That's
so this is might have been a lot of where a lot of patients come.
Do you know? What do you know about that?
I thought
with there were a bed here.
There might have been here.
Last time we came.
There might have been.
Sure, there was something.
There might have been a bed, but why was this? It looks like chalk. This could have been original chalkboard.
Yeah,
because if you look there, that's like. Do you know for placing chalk?
Yeah. Well, it's obviously command centre, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
And,
So that blackboard, what's down there may not be the original black. Well, it might have been, but there might have been two.
262.
Come on, please, come forward. Can you come and light that light up on that table for us, please? Did you work on this ambulance? Did you work here? Did you drive this? Or did you sit in the back here? Did you look after patients?
Catastrophe procedure. That's what that book says there. Monthly check of first aid trunks and folding canvas stretchers to be kept by ambulance control officer, but it says catastrophe procedure.
Did you come here? Did you help to look after patients? Did you divert them, tell them where they had to go and other things? Was this your job?
Saying that, maybe you could have had someone right there. I don't know. Is it big
It's a bit
enough?
small, isn't
It
it?
is small, but I thought
Might have been a bed. There might have been.
Yeah.
There might have been this chair, and then there might have been the bed.
I'm not sure. Might have been that one that were outside.
Yeah,
Will that fit in here?
might have done.
Because we weren't mooching around or anything. We just came and sat, and we were just absorbing atmosphere. We didn't go around.
Come on, can you light that light up, that green light for us?
Not doing
Let me turn my light off for a couple of seconds. Right, we're in the dark here. Could you light that green light up for us now? We can't see you, but you can see us.
We're really, really curious. We want to know exactly everything that happened. we want to know, don't we?
Yeah, we're not here to harm anybody. We're here as friends. My name's Martin.
My name's Diane.
And we're here to communicate with you, to let us know that there's still life after death. Are you happy where you are? Was you a driver on this bus, this device here, this command centre? Did you work on here?
We'd love it if you come and spoke to us. We want to know what happened and everything. You know, we're intrigued.
Yeah.
We want to find out everything. Because we've just been chatting and working some bits and pieces out, and there's a head trauma, the guide up there of what to do with traumas, and the first thing it says is head trauma.
Yeah.
Which is a bit coincidental that that's what we felt. I mean, Stuart felt it, I think, more than the rest of us. He said it were really quite painful. As soon as we got out, it went. But he was sat in here longer than we were there.
Did people come in here with head injuries? Maybe, I'm not sure how they got their head injuries. Maybe they got shot, or they may have fallen and got an head injury. What did you use this for? Was it in... See, it was 1950s, so there was no wars in 1950s, were there? But
No.
they may have gone off to some conflicts, you know, like small skirmishes or something like that.
There might have been floods and fires and
They might have been used for that sort of thing as well.
Like roads collapse, bridges collapse, all kinds of stuff. They might have been up and down the country.
Yeah.
Could have been anywhere. I mean, look at when the mudslides in Rotherham.
Yeah. What big happened? Think of something what might have big
50s or 60s.
may have happened in the 50s and 60s, probably around the Thames area of London. What could have happened?
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
I mean, obviously there was lots of floods and things.
Yeah. Did you help out with floods and other stuff? During the 50s, probably the River Thames. Did you do anything on there?
I mean, if any buildings collapse or pits, things. I mean, the road accidents at pits.
It's what they call it now, London. Pits are not really down London area. It's
Well,
more.
this is from London.
Yeah, it's from Thames area of London.
Oh, right. I mean, obviously, that might have been the base, and then.
Did you work? Did you work in the City of London? Did this go into the City of London? This vehicle. Is this where it was based in London? I'm not sure whereabouts it could have been based at. But are you a Londoner?
Did search and rescues in places as well?
Yeah. Did you do search and rescues?
Did you ever work with the army or anything like that? Oh, do you know, we're thinking all sorts now.
It probably is an army vehicle. I don't know really.
Come and talk to us, come and tell us. We're absolutely intrigued.
Yeah, we'd like to ask you questions and like to know about these sort of things. You need to touch the green light on that device on the table just to let us know. And then we can ask you questions and you can answer yes or no with it. Okay? Can you do that?
We don't want our imaginations to run away with ourselves.
Yeah, we want to make sure we get everything right, what we're saying. We don't
need the truth.
And we're filming as well. This is a camera. You probably know what a camera is anyway. But this is a more advanced, up-to-date camera. And we're filming you right now. So why don't you try and look good on camera for all our viewers out there, and light that green light up to red. Go up and touch it.
They'll be wanting to know as well what it's about.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that we talk to that are all interested in history. In fact, paranormal and ghost hunters, that's what they do. They love their history. Never we do. History of the buildings, history of the people, the bands, everything.
You know, that mummy thing, that prop there, I was keeping them calling me. I think there's something blunking stuff there all the time. Are you going to give us a sign that you're here, please? Right, okay, we could, what to call it here? Why don't we play a game? I'll come up and I'll shout, medic, medic.
Go then.
But that's an American thing, isn't it, medic?
Yeah.
Ambulance. I need an ambulance. And what do I call it? I'll come up and I'll ask for an ambulance saying, but I need help. Right?
See what happens.
And see what happens. So I'll give you the camera.
Yeah.
I'll be the injured man.
You'll play the injured man. Do you want a bandage?
And then you can pretend to put a bandage on me, can't you?
We'll get you the bandage.
What do you call it? Help! Help!
Is somebody wanting help?
Can somebody help me, please? My head is injured.
Can you come and help him? Somebody? He's coming up
Need
now.
help.
Needs a bandage. He's got blood all over him.
Oh, nurse.
Oh, here we go.
Hello, nurse.
Hello.
I'll grab camera and then what do you call it? You've got to see to me. I've got
I'll
a edge injury.
Pretend bandage.
Yeah,
I'm going to pretend to wrap it round.
Yeah. Oh dear.
That's better.
Is she doing
There you
the?
go.
Is she? That were quick.
It's magic. It's there.
Is that one of those? Is that one of those?
You know, put on kids, you know.
Am I all better now?
There.
There
Yeah.
you go. I'm all better now. I've got Diane's magic.
Magic,
I've got to
it's
say magic.
Magic roundabout. No, I went like that and then I spattered it down.
Yeah. She clipped me head.
Clipped to zero.
And now
And he's all better now.
is that the way to do it?
Not really.
Not
It
really,
says
but
here, it says trauma.
I bet you think we're silly, don't you?
We're very silly.
We're not getting much here, Diane.
Oh, I expected more actually.
Yeah.
Fractures, head injuries.
I think we might be better on the fire engines. We might get better from the firemen.
Right.
Come on, the firemen might do better than you here.
Got to look at your eyes. And we
Oh,
got
yeah.
see if you respond to light or touch. So if I
Alright.
slap you and you go ow, then we know you're
Yeah, let's try that then.
And
So-
you got to look for the cornea for blood
Oh yeah.
and the pupils for size, equal or unequal. So that's what they're looking for.
So what's that?